Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Barrett. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Cougars MLB The Show 22 Relocation franchise. We are here with the third MLB Draft, right? This is year number 3. Yeah, this is year number 3. I thought it was year number 2 for a second. This is year number 3 of the franchise, and we're here with the third MLB Draft. It is going to be in today's episode along with the Minor League Showcase, the second ever Minor League Showcase, where we get to take a look at all the young prospects that are going to be hopefully making an impact pretty soon in the big league club. If you guys are excited, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get right into it because we've got a jam-packed episode. So here we are. We left off right where we pick up right where we left off in the last episode. We've got the MLB Draft coming up in today's video. Let's start simulating to get to it because I'm super excited. So let's keep on simulating. Joshua Pugh is out for a few days. Francisco Lindor suffers a fractured arm and is out 1 to 2 months. That is not what I want to have happen to Francisco Lindor. But now we've got the draft in a couple days, and the All-Star draft, or the draft is supposed to be right now. Lewis McDonald pulled his groin, which is not good. Go to the first-year player draft of 2024. I am excited. We have pick 10, which means we're probably not going to get a blue chipper, because I think there's only like 8 blue chippers left, or in this draft. Let's go to it. Here we go. First player available. We're not drafting anybody yet. Yeah, no more blue chippers available. Not the worst thing in the world. If we go to everybody that's scouted, who is the best available? So out of everybody that we have pretty good accuracy on, the second baseman, Omar Trevino, could be a good player for us. We could use some more infield depth, especially with Jazz Chisholm. He can play no other position, so he can only play second base, but he's got 80 potential, 70 overall, and he's pretty well scouted, so I think we know a lot about him, and he's ready in 2025. That's the only guy that's ready in 2025 from these guys that we have scouted, except for Damon O'Keefe, and I don't think Damon O'Keefe he's got some good contact and good power. If Damon O'Keefe, he looks like a good player. If he's there in our next pick, then I'll probably take him. But I think this Omar Trevino guy is our first pick. So as O'Keefe go, he makes it. Oh, he went. If we would have had a second round pick, we would have got him. If we would have had a second round pick, we would have got him for sure. But he goes in the second round. Man, that sucks. I thought we were gonna get him actually there. So the only other two guys that we have not fully scouted, but fairly well scouted is this Matt Myers guy who's a shortstop and this Martin Robbins who is a first baseman. He's ready in 2028 and he's already 24 years old. I like the power, but you're already 24 and you're going to take a while to get there. I'm not here for that. So other guys that have 80 potential. This closing pitcher, but we don't really need closing pitchers. I think we're pretty solid on closing pitchers. The starting pitcher, Wan Young Chang. He's going to take a while to get to the big leagues. I kind of want guys that are going to be impact players right now. You know what I mean? Freddie Burnett, I'm not feeling it. Monty Martin. Monty, you got some potential, that's for sure. I like your contact. I like your power. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to be exactly what it is because we're a little around halfway scouted on him, but Monty Martin I think could be a guy for us, considering we didn't have a second round pick because I traded it. Or I didn't trade it, I signed somebody for agency, which made us lose it. Now, out of all the starting pitchers, these two guys look to be the best. They're both ready in 2025, and we could certainly use a guy ready in 2025. Who looks better, though? Orlando Aguila or Pete Robles? I think Pete looks better. Now, we don't know if that's going to be what he officially is because he's not fully scouted. But Pete Robles, I think, looks like the better option there. So we will go with Pete. And we have another pick here in the 4th round. We don't really need a starting pitcher anymore. Let's just go for, like, power. Is there anybody that has crazy power? This guy, Ken Yokoyama. Oh, he's not even anywhere scouted. But he's got 80 everything. I kind of want to take a flyer on him. I really do. He's ready in 2025. There's no way he's going to be this good. If he was this good, he would have been off the board already. So there's absolutely no way that he's what he is. But I kind of want to take a flyer on that. That looks amazing. And I don't want to get fooled by it. That's the thing. I don't want to get fooled by what he has. Angel Ramos also has some pretty good power. His potential's not amazing. I kind of want to take Ken Yokoyama. I had to, man. The potential is there. Think about if that's actually pretty accurate. Think about the craziness that's going to happen if that's even remotely accurate to what he is. We're going to be off the charts. This guy's got great contact. 75-75. He's under half scouted, but he looks pretty good. Grant Bichette doesn't look as good as this guy, Pedro Fernandez, but he also can't play any other position besides second base. I want guys that can be versatile. I don't want to just get guys that play one position. He can play second base and third base. But he does look pretty good. Is he going to be that? Probably not, but let's take him. Let's take him. Who knows? We're getting guys that are going to be ready pretty soon, which is what I want. I want guys that are going to be ready sooner rather than later. And out of all the guys that are left that we even have closely scouted, Graham Wood is going to be a project. I don't really want that. We already have a lot of guys that are going to be a project. David Sanchez, Aldo Rosado could be something. Angel Ramos, and here comes back to Angel Ramos. He has good speed. Let's take Angel Ramos. Let's take it. That's probably going to be our last pick anyway, so it is. So we take our guys in the draft. Man, if we had that 2nd round pick, we would have been getting that dude for sure. All right, so not the greatest one. Pedro Fernandez ends up being the bust of everybody. Yeah, it's all right. That's all right. But Ken Yokoyama, or Yokoyama, excuse me, I'm gonna get it right. Ken Yokoyama, he turns out to be not as bad as what I thought. He's got great contact already, decent power, decent speed, and decent base run aggressive. I mean, he could be ready after a year in the minors. Pete Robles is going to take a minute to develop. Omar Trevino, I mean, looks like a decent player. Has no power, but he looks like a good defensive second baseman. I mean, it wasn't our best draft. But I was working with the 10th pick and not a lot scouted, so it is what it is. I feel like we got some pretty decent players. Nothing out of the, nothing crazy. Who were some of the good guys? Lawrence Newsome is a 96 potential. Dusty Myers. Was there a 99 in this class? I don't think there was. Jackie Fernandez was a 96. It seems like 96 is the highest. 94. What team? I think was it the Yankees that got the guy that I wanted? It might have been the Yankees. What was his name again? I don't remember what his name was. I'll scroll through and see if I can find him. What was your name? It wasn't the Yankees. Oh, it was the Rays. Damon O'Keefe. Damon O'Keefe actually is not that good. Huh. I thought he was going to be better than that. Interesting. Only 70 potential. All right. I think considering what we had to work with, I think we did okay. Yes, we could have been better, but I think we did okay. I think we did all right. And Pete Alonso's actually starting first baseman for the All-Star team this year. That's pretty cool. But this video is all about the minor leagues clubs, so we will go and figure out who we are going to play as. Let's see. Let's go to the lineups or the pitcher rotation, see who we want to take control of. Why do we have a 49 overall relief pitcher? And what's going on in the AA organization? We have a 49 overall relief pitcher as our ace? No wonder we're losing games. What's going on here? I have no idea. I kind of want to take control of Lewis McDonald. So we'll go into a game with Lewis for AA. And then for AAA, we got Jackson Jobe. We've got Basil Cabrera. I do like Basil. Robert Suzuki was our first-round pick last season. I do like Robert, and he's playing pretty well. We'll either do Basil or we'll do Robert. Either one of those guys will jump into a game for us. So let's go to the AA organization and find the first game with Luis McDonald. There it is. It's against them. Another injury. Luis McDonald's back healthy. The AA club. Ooh, shoulder tightness for Spencer Torkelson. AA club just went on a huge winning streak, by the way. And now we get Luis McDonald in a game. I think we are going to just quick manage the game. Or maybe we player lock with Luis McDonald. Let's quick manage the game. We'll quick manage the game with Luis. We'll get a little bit of gameplay with him. Plus, we've also got some pretty decent guys down here as well that we can take a look at. So it'll be good. So we've got Carlos Perez at the plate first. Or Carlo Perez, excuse me. Let's jump in on the first inning and get some at-bats with the guys. We won't play everybody, or we won't play every inning. But I just want to get some at-bats with the boys here first. So, oh, there it is. I like those uniforms. Those uniforms are kind of clean. All right, Carlo. You impressed me last season. I do remember that. You impressed me last season. Let's see what you can do here. 1-1 count. Fouls it away. Okay. 1-2 count now. Going up against Bailey Ober for whatever this team is that we're playing against. I was going to say Freiburg. I don't think it's Freiburg. Can we get a hit with Carlo? That's going to be a ball. Slider way outside. Can he give me something? Come on, Carlo. Give me what I want. It's not going to be it. That is not it, Carlo. It's a 2-2 count still. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Bailey Ober. Thank you. Is that getting down? No, it's not. It's not getting down at all. Not even close. Caught by the center fielder, and that is the first out of the game. But now we got Will Ponson. Can Will Ponson do something here? Ooh, that's up in the air. Okay, Will. Nothing there. Nothing there. Brett Batty. Or Beatty. I think it's Beatty. 3-1 count to him, and he will smack that into center field, and that will not get down either. So that is a quick inning for the home team. But we got Luis McDonald now. Louis Mack. Ooh, I like that. Louis Mack for the nickname. Okay. Was he our first? Oh! Okay. That was a clean grab at first base. I appreciate that. But I do like the nickname Louis Mack. I think that's a good nickname. That was gone if it was fair, but it was foul. And that is going to be grounded to Carlton Raymond. He will make the play and get him out at first. Good job. Come on, Louis Mack. He was, I don't think he was our first round pick in the year number 1. I don't remember what he was. I don't really like his release or his windup, though. His windup is kind of gross. He just kind of like pushes the ball. Ooh, Brett Batty can't get it. He made an amazing play earlier, but he can't make this play. Why am I pump faking it there? Throw it in. That's all right. Now we got Drew Romo, and Romo will foul that off, and it is a 1-2 count still. We'll go curveball. See if we can get him chasing. He doesn't chase. Good eye, good eye. Come on, Louis Mack. Ooh, Jeter Downs, make a play. Jeter Downs. Boom, living up to his name. Good job, Jeter. I think we'll go through the entire lineup, 1 through 9, and then we will we'll quick manage some more, see if we can get into a better situation. Mackenzie Poe at the plate. I think he plays right field. He's a little stocky guy. A little stocky. Ooh, but that is going to be on top of that. Crazy amount. And he will ground out for the first out of the inning. Bailey Ober is a tall guy, too. Jeter Downs. We made a trade for this man with the Boston Red Sox, I think. I don't know if it was this season sometime or last season, but that's going to be smoked into left center. And that is a hit. Our first hit of the ball game. Good job, Jeter. Jeter. Now we got Carlton Raymond, somebody I'm very high on. He still needs some time to develop. He's still very raw. But somebody I am very, very high on. And they think I'm going to steal with 63 speed at Jeter Downs? Think I'm going to steal with 63 speed? And 36 aggressiveness? I don't know about that. Oh, Carlton smoked it, but it's going to get down. It's going to get down. Go, go, Carlton. He might be sending Jeter home. I'm sending Jeter home. And we're going to get the first run of the game. Carlton Raymond. See, this is what I'm talking about. He's got such good pop on the bat. He's got such good pop on the bat. I'm very excited about him. Jake Suttleson. Can he get another run in? That's going to pop. That's going to fall. It will, but it won't extend anybody. We didn't send him from second to third. So runners on second and first with one out. And we get Carlos Cortez to the plate. Come on, Carlos. Show me what you got. Show me what you're working with, baby. That was ugly. Don't show me that. I don't want to see that. Put that away. If that's what you're going to show me, don't show me it. Put it away. Keep it to yourself. But show me that. That's beautiful. That's got some carry to it. Go, 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 go. Send them home. Boom, baby. That could have went out. That had some heat behind it. And now we get up. Nick Allen, the second baseman, hitting 9 in the order. Look at the boys. Look at the boys rallying. I'm sending him home. Let's test the guy's arm. Test the center fielder's arm. Oh, it's inaccurate. It's not there. 2 more runs score. Nick Allen, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, my guy. And now we get back up to Carlo Perez, the 1 hole. We are cooking right now on Bailey Ober. Not swinging at that. Thank you, ump. Thank you for that. I appreciate that very much. Let's see if we can finish the job here. Oh, Carlos sends that deep, but I don't think it's got enough on it. It's too deep out there in center field for those kind of hits. That will be caught for the second out of the inning. And now we got Will Ponson. Can Will Ponson do anything to extend our lead even more? He will try. That's going to be extra bases. Are we going to send Nick Allen home? We will not. Nope, not sending him home. He probably gets gunned down if he tries to go home. But Will Ponson with a double. And now Brett Beatty comes up. Come on, Brett. I know you got something sneaky up your sleeve. He doesn't. That's not going to fall. I thought that might have a chance of falling. But we scored 4 runs, man. I'd take that. And we're going to get one more inning out of Louis Mack before we go to quick manage. Just because we didn't really get to see a whole lot of them in the first inning. That is unfortunately going to fall for extra bases. Ponson will reel it in pretty quickly, but it will be a double. Leadoff double for this dude, whoever it was. Christian Inoa. Come on, Louis Mack. I know you're super low overall. Well, not super low. You were low overall when he drafted you, that's for sure. But you've gotten better. You've developed, and it's ready for you to show what you can do. That's not good. Is he going to try it? He's not going to test it. That's a cannon. Who's in right field? Suttleson? That was a cannon. All right, we might have to sacrifice our run here to get a double play, and we will have to. But there we go. There's the double play. I'll take it. I'll sacrifice a run for a double play to get 2 outs. Good job, Louis Mack. And now we try and get the ground out here, or the pop out, whatever it is. Maybe a strikeout. It looks like he don't know what he's doing, so we'll go strikeout with the slider. Got him, Louis Mack, baby. Good job, my guy. And they will go down. Now we'll jump into quick manage since we've seen pretty much everything. Not the stats. We'll jump into quick manage and we will simulate the half inning. Nothing happened in there. Nothing happened in that one too. That's good. Ooh, we scored another run. And Louis Mack's looking solid. But he allows another run. That's not the worst thing because we do score another run there. Okay, but Mack's starting to get tired. We get another run. I think I'm going to make a pitching change here. I think that's the best option. Ryan Nelson can come in, pitch the rest of the inning. And then it's 7-2. We'll make another pitching change. We'll bring in... Who do we bring in? We bring in Ishii, Kojo Ishii. And he lets 2 runs go by. So now we'll make a pitching change. And it's going to be Frank Manuel because it pressed the button for me. So we have to do it, and we win. 7-4. Rockhounds get the victory. Good job, boys. We played really well. I'm very excited. I like what we've got going down here. I really do. I like what we got building. These guys are still a long ways away from the big leagues, that's for sure. But we've got some promise. We've got some young talent down here. Louis Mack gets the win. I like it. I like what we got. It gave Frank Manuel the save because I tried to press pitching change to bring in our closer, but unfortunately, I pressed it too many times. So now we got to choose. Do we want to see Robert Suzuki or Basil Cabrera? I think we got to see Robert Suzuki because we haven't seen him yet, have we? I don't think we have. So let's simulate the game with Basil Cabrera, and we'll play this game against Sacramento, and we'll get a chance to look at the AAA squad. We'll do the same format. We'll go through the lineup. We'll get about 2 innings with Robert Suzuki, then we'll quick manage the rest of the game. So let's do it. I'll see you guys in the game. All right, we jump in here. Inning number 1, 1-1 count to Damon Cruz. We've got Robert Suzuki on the mound in the second half of the inning. We'll see what this Aviators squad's got. They pressed me last year with the players, but now we've added some new guys. We've got some promise down here in the AAA squad, and Damon Cruz gets a leadoff single to start the game. I'm not mad at that at all. Not mad at that at all. Good job, Damon. And now we get Max Muncie to the plate. Not the Dodgers Max Muncie. This is the young buck. This is the young Max Muncie. Good pitch. Good pitch from Jimmy Lambert there. It's a 2-2 count to number 85. And I'm going to go fishing for it. Probably shouldn't have. Probably should have let that be a ball because it's going to lead to a double play. Not what I wanted. But now we get to see Damian Hogan, who I do like. 305 on the season so far with the average. I do think there's a spot in the big league club for a guy of Damian Hogan's talent. But we just got to let him still develop. I don't think he's ready just yet. I don't think he's ready just yet. He may be ready for a spring visit, spring training appearance, but he's not ready as of this season, not for September call-ups at least. But with 94 speed, that's going to be hard to beat. Speed kills, man. Speed kills. Now we get Heston Kierstad, I think is how you pronounce his name. 2 out, 1 on second. And Heston will ground that in if it gets past. I was going to say if it gets past into right field, I would send him home. I sent him home anyway. But Heston does not make it, and that is the inning. But we got Shea behind the plate and Robert Suzuki, one of our top prospects in the organization. I have high hopes for Robert. Bob Suzuki. Robert Poisson makes the play at shortstop. I love saying his name. Robert Poisson. And don't forget, I didn't forget about international free agency. That is coming after this episode. So next episode, you will see all the new free agents that have signed with clubs. I will make prospects for other teams like I did last year, and I will make prospects for us. So I didn't forget about international free agency. So that'll be in the next episode. I will go through the guys that I made and who's on whose team and all that good stuff. So Damian Hogan just sold us a little bit here. And he's going to get a 2-out triple out of that because of Damian Hogan's bad throw from home or from center field. Ooh, that had some heat behind. That's some anger. That had some anger behind that fastball. That'll go to Heston. Heston should be able to make the play in right field, and he will. So Robert's able to survive it. I like it. Good determination. Now we got Munetaka Murakami playing first base today. Usually his normal position is third base, but we had a little bit of a tired first baseman today, so we had to switch him out. I'm swinging at that, and it paid off. Murakami gets on base with a leadoff single. Not the fastest guy in the world. 56 speed, not bad. Not the fastest guy in the world, though. And now we get Tarahito Taguchi, one of my favorite guys that we drafted so far in this series, because he's just got potential to be such a stud. If you remember him last year in the draft, he looked like a beast. And now that we have him in the squad, I'm so happy, and he's so happy. Very excited to have him. He looks like a stud. He could be a future star for the Cougars. And now we got Shea Langoliers, and he will foul that ball off, hitting the 7-hole for the Aviators. Let's see if we can get some runs in here. I would very much appreciate it. Is that going to fall? That might. It will. And we'll have the bases loaded, nobody out. Bases loaded, nobody out. For the number 8 hitter, Robert Poisson. He has been up in the big league club. He's been down in AAA. He's had a very up and down career, but he won't be able to get that past the pitcher, and it's a double play. What reactions by the pitcher, Jimmy Lambert. That was an RBI written all over it. Unfortunate. But we got Willie Rodriguez, another one of our top prospects. He is a top 50 prospect, and he looks like he's going to be amazing. He looks like he's going to be amazing. The future is bright here in Chicago. The future is bright. Is that going to fall? That's got a good shot of falling. It won't, unfortunately, and that is the inning. We'll get one more inning out of Robert Suzuki, and then we will go to some quick manage, but that is a dangerous hit by Hunter Bishop into the right field corner, and I dove with Heston Kierstad, but that will get reeled in, and a double, leadoff double. Not a good start for Bob. Not a good start for Bob, but that is going to be a foul ball by Sean Roby. We'll go with a little bit of a sweeping curve here. Bad idea. Bad idea. Can Shea recover? Got him. No. Oh, Bob, you got to calm down, my guy. Lower that changeup, Bob. Come on. You're a stud. You're embarrassing me. All right, fouled off by Roby. Don't embarrass me like this, Rob. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the stud I know. Great pitch. Great pitch. But that, ooh. Sheesh, that could have been dangerous. And he's going to strike him out. The sweeping curve is deadly. The sweeping curve is deadly. And that is just a straight heat behind that. We'll see if we can get 3 straight sweeping curve strikeouts. Yes, we can! Bob Suzuki is that guy. Bob Suzuki, baby. 3 straight sweeping curve strikes. And we will go to quick manage to play the rest of this game, or a little bit of this game. Jimmy Lambert. Keep going, Bob. He lets 1 run go. I don't like that. I'll give him another inning. Another run goes. But we tie the game. Okay, Bob's got to come out. Robert Suzuki has had enough. We'll bring in... let's see. Who do we bring in? Our bullpen's very, very low. We have 2 closing pitchers and a relief pitcher. We'll bring in our only relief pitcher, I guess. And he allows 3 runs. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Bring in Ojeda. Miguel Ojeda. He can hold it down for a little bit. Jimmy Lambert's still in the game. We tie it with 3 runs in the 8th. Beautiful. And now we go top 9. We got to jump in top 9, right? Robert Poisson. We'll start the game at number 8 hole, going up against Taylor Williams. It is all tied up at 5, but Poisson might have just sealed it. Oh, at the warning track. I thought Robert almost just gave us the lead. Wow, that would have been amazing. That would have been absolutely amazing. We got to warm up Doyle Atkinson because he's an absolute stud. 1-1 count to Willie Rodriguez. Come on, Willie. Show me what you got. Beautiful. Beautiful single into left field. We've got a runner on first with 1 out in the top of the 9th inning. Can we extend it? Damon Cruz. Come on, Damon. I need a big boy hit out of you. I need a major league hit. That's going to be through the shortstop, and a base hit for Damon Cruz. Runners on first and second, 1 out in the top of the 9 with a tie ball game. And it's Max Muncie. I need something in the outfield, Max. Something in the outfield scores a run, and we take the lead. That's something in the outfield. It's at the wall. I'm sending him to third. I'm sending him to third. He's going home for some reason. I didn't send him home. And we lost because he gets out. I don't know why it sends him home. I didn't try to do that. I will go to quick manage to try and simulate this half inning. We're going to extras. Extra baseball. We got a runner on second, as you do with these with these rules and extra innings. Can Damian Hogan get us the lead that we need? It is very possible that he does. Damian Hogan puts that into the outfield. I'm sending him. I think I got the speed. I don't think he's got the arm. He doesn't. It's inaccurate. And we get Max Muncie over to third base. Beautiful. Heston, they playing tight on you. They are playing super tight on the infield. Anything in the outfield scores a run. Obviously. A fly ball scores a run too. So just nothing in the infield. Literally anything else but the infield scores us a run. And that's gonna do it! Heston Kierstad will get the go-ahead run in the top of the 10th. You love to see it. The young buck, he's excited. He gets the potential winning run across the plate. Murakami comes to the plate, and Murakami will foul that off. So he will see one more. If we could get another insurance run, I would be over the moon and across Saturn. Murakami sends that to right field, and that'll be a single with one out. I like the potential of this team, man. We've got some studs down here. Boy, do we have some studs. It is insane. Come on, Taguchi. It's going to be a possible double play opportunity. No, it's only going to be one out, but we do advance the runners. Taguchi did his job. He advanced the runners to possibly get another run across the plate. It all comes down to Shea. Can Shea Langoliers send another run through? He's going to give a can of corn to the catcher, but we do have the winning run potentially across the plate, thanks to Heston Kierstad. Boom! Right up the middle. Is Doyle in the game? Doyle is not in the game, but he will be now to close it out. 10 saves and 10 opportunities. He is a stud among studs. Can Doyle do it? That's going to be Damian Hogan. He's got 94 speed. He will make the play, but that's going to extend the runner to third, and we're not going to have a play on it. Okay, that's not the first out that I wanted. I would have preferred something on the ground, but now we're playing the same kind of defense that the opposition was playing, with everybody playing so tight in the infield for various obvious reasons. But it's a 2-2 count to Jacob Hayward. He doesn't chase that, though. Good eye. I thought he'd chase that for sure. Doyle Atkinson. They're going to send him home. Max Muncie, make the play. He makes it home. Max Muncie didn't make the play in time. What are you doing? You're playing in the infield for a reason. You just blew a save for Doyle Atkinson. And they win the game in the end. Doyle gets the loss. Wow. Max Muncie just blew it. Max, how could you do such things? Wow. Damian Hogan had a home run in that game, though. Doyle Atkinson gets credit for the loss because of what Max Muncie just did. That is sacrilege, what we just witnessed there. Unbelievable. But we saw what we could do here. We've got potential. I do like it. And the Cougars are winning games. Hold up. Wait a minute. We're over 500. I mean, we're only in June, but the Cougars be winning games. You love to see it. Okay, now that I talk about it, we're actually losing games. Hunter Green is 7-1, by the way. Is Jack Flaherty's back. Jack Flaherty's back. 94 overall starting pitcher. We paid him a lot of money. He was hurt, but he is back now. Okay, we got swept by the Rays, but Jack Flaherty breaks his hand. Jack, you were back for a week. You were back for a week, and now you're out for another month. Oh, Jack. We paid you this money to be on the, not on the DL or not on the IL. Francisco Lindor is back in 24 days, but Jack Flaherty's out with another injury. That's frustrating, but hey, we're 45-44, ladies and gentlemen. I'd say that's some success. We don't have a valid pitching rotation because of Jack Flaherty, so Grayson Rodriguez comes back in now. Can we keep it up? Look at the wins we're piling up. Willie Rodriguez broke an ankle. That's not good. But now we get the futures game, so we will do all the All-Star festivities and the trade deadline, all that stuff in the next episode. But we're 49-47, ladies and gentlemen. Don't look now. But we're above 500. And Jack Flaherty, is he going to be worth The $26.5 million over 3 years if he's just going to be injury prone. I mean, yeah, he's a 94 overall, but I can't pay you that money if you're going to be injury prone for most of the season. You've started 9 games. You've started 9 games and we're in July. You've been injured for half the season. That's frustrating. That is really, really frustrating. But if we go to the GM goals, oh, we're so close. We're getting better every season. We're getting better every season. Now we're over 500. But that's going to do it for this episode. It was a jam-packed episode with the draft, with the minor league showcase, all the good stuff. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of all our prospects. Do you think that we have any potential guys that we need to bring up in September? Do you think we have any guys that we should keep down in the minors for a little bit to develop a little bit more? Let me know what you think. And yeah, in the next episode will be the All-Star stuff, but we will also have the new additions for the international free agency. So other teams will have players. We'll have a couple extra players. Nothing crazy. I'll probably give myself like maybe 2 or 3 young prospects from international free agency. And then I'll go around the league. I'll give a few teams some more players. Because not everybody participates in international free agency if they have the money or not. So I'll give myself a couple guys. I'll give some other teams some guys. And then we'll go from there. We'll do the All-Star festivities. We'll do trade deadline. And then we'll get into the month of August. And then we're almost done with the season. We're almost done with season number 3, ladies and gentlemen. So it is coming hot and it is coming fast. Hope you guys are ready. If you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.